You're watching CBS 19, Charlottesville.
Straight ahead on the CBS 19 News at 6, fans and players make a run for it at Davenport Field as lightning and rain puts a damper on the Super Regionals College Baseball Tournament. Plus, Robert Hurt may have won the Republican primary for the 5th District congressional race, but now he's seeking endorsements. Will the runner-up step up? And with the death toll climbing to 18, rescue workers spend the day searching for survivors of a flash flood that raged through an Arkansas campground.
Live from the Charlottesville Newsplex, where Charlottesville news comes first, this is CBS 19 News at 6.
Good evening, I'm Carlos Vergara. Our top story tonight, that nasty weather that rolled through the Newsplex viewing area around 3 p.m. It delayed the start of the Super Regionals at Davenport Field. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Travis Kochko for an update on the current situation. What a mess out there, wasn't it, Travis?
Indeed, Carlos. Another few minutes.
Travis, thanks very much. It was that lightning that caused officials to delay the start of the Super Regionals College Baseball Tournament at Davenport Field and asked fans and players to evacuate the field and the stands. CBS 19's Jessica Jagloy is there at the height of the evacuations. She's live now in the Newsplex with more on that story. Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Carlos. You're absolutely right. Back to you.
Jessica, thanks very much. With that game between Virginia and Oklahoma finally underway about an hour ago, CBS 19's Matt Parsons joins us now with an update on that big game. Hi, Matt.
Hey, Carlos. Yeah, you know, a lot of people have been waiting a long time for this one. A little bit of rain, a little bit of lightning was certainly not going to deter people from seeing this, the first Super Regional ever held at Davenport Field. 40 action as well, finally getting things underway. This one, you know, probably wrapping up a little bit later than anticipated, but hopefully the weather will hold off. No more delays in the coming hours.
No doubt. Historic day in UVA athletics.
Yep.
Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. There is other news to tell you about tonight. A busy day in politics, local politics. The incumbent congressman for the 5th District, Democrat Tom Perriello, and his newly nominated challenger, Republican Robert Hurt, in town today, kicking off their campaigns. CBS 19's Bianca Spinoza tagged along. She's live in the Newsplex with more on whether the runner-up in the Republican primary will endorse Robert Hurt. Hi, Bianca.
Hi, Carlos. Vanessa, CBS 19 News.
Bianca, thank you very much. In other political news tonight, former U.S. Senator and Virginia Governor George Allen back on the public scene and considering getting back into politics. Allen signing copies of his new book, What Washington Can Learn from the World of Sports, at Barnes & Noble in Charlottesville. The book touts how Washington can improve from incorporating team values. Allen disappeared from the public eye after controversy in 2006 during his bid for a Virginia Senate seat. He says he's considering running for office again, but definitely wouldn't run for president in 2012. Well, a fitness clinic promoting active, healthy lifestyles for children was a big hit today. The Piedmont Family YMCA hosting its annual fitness clinic for children and their parents. Volunteers teaching kids how to play sports like tennis and at the same time encouraging them to be active. Kids enjoyed the moon bounce, water balloon toss, and the YMCA mascot. Didn't know there was one. Straight ahead on the CBS 19 News at 6, Spirit Airlines pilots walk off the job. Now passengers left stranded. We'll tell you what it'll take to get them back in the air. And deadly floods claim 18 lives in Arkansas. Emergency officials continue the search for more possible victims. Traps?
Heat and thunderstorms. Time for a look at the Weather Authority forecast. Near 90 degrees. Hot times all around.
Dropping 20 degrees in a day is drastic. 20 degrees in 1 hour?
Yes, we went from 93 degrees to actually 74 in less than an hour. The airport.
I'm sure they were happy.
I'm sure. It felt a little cool for the time being, but the nice thing now is we have, you know, just breaking the action, no showers here for the baseball game. So I think a lot of people are happy about that.
Good deal. Yes. Thanks, Travis. Appreciate it. See you in just a bit. Straight ahead on the CBS 19 News at 6, the search continues at the Albert Pike campground area in Arkansas after flash floods claim 18 lives. And day 45 in the BP oil disaster, and oil gushing from the busted well in the Gulf, making its way to the Sunshine State. We'll be right back. Flash floods swept through a campground in western Arkansas, killing at least 18 people as they slept and left an unknown number missing. The search continues today at the Albert Pike campground area. Wendy Gillette is there and has the latest on the search.
Rescue crew, CBS News, Langley, Arkansas.
Day 45 in the BP disaster, and oil gushing from the busted well in the Gulf of Mexico, making its way to Florida tonight. Crews in the Sunshine State are working tirelessly, trying to prevent oil from reaching its shores. Workers near the border between Florida and Alabama trying to further prevent the oil from seeping into the waterways. Officials are stepping up the skimming operations to try to keep the oil from tainting delicate bird breeding areas and historical sites. Spirit Airlines left passengers grounded today after its pilots went on strike this morning. The pilots, represented by the Airline Pilots Association, will not return to the cockpit until a fair and equitable contract is negotiated, according to a press release by ALPA. The pilot negotiators agreed to extend the strike deadline twice in order to review final proposals put forth by both parties to keep the airline running. In the end, both sides could not reach an agreement. All right, sports coming up next. Don't go away.
It is perhaps the most high with the lone goal for Argentina. I'll tell you what, man, it doesn't matter what country you're supporting. Every one of these games is exciting to watch, and they are packing each stadium in South Africa for everyone.
Yeah, kind of a couple of sloppy goals today, but did you see South Africa's goal yesterday?
That was incredible.
It's a thing of beauty.
I really was hoping that they could hold on after that one. They are the host nation after all, but I have a feeling we're going to see a lot more of those goals coming up in the coming weeks.
All right, thanks, Matt.
Yep.
Final check of your forecast. We'll be coming right back.